Today, I'm gonna make bread. Have I ever made bread? No. Do I know how to make bread? No. Am I gonna be upset if it doesn't come out perfect the first time? Yeah. I saw this recipe on a Facebook reel a couple weeks ago and I saved it. And it's gonna have to be exceptionally easy as someone who is also taking care of a 6-month-old baby. I'm gonna wash the pan first because clearly I have just purchased all of these items that I need to use to make bread. Okay, this has to be quick before my baby gets upset. I had a microphone I was going to use that I can't figure out how to get it to work. So we're already off to a great start. I need 3 cups of bread flour. So me and my husband have been watching The Walking Dead ever since my daughter was born in September. And now his ADHD has made him hyper-focus on survivalist stuff, and so that's partially one of the reasons that I started wanting to learn how to do more stuff for myself and be more self-sufficient and learn how to make bread. So that's one of the reasons that we're doing this today. I wouldn't say he's going full prepper, but I would say he wants to learn new skills so that he can be more self-sufficient. Let's just say it that way. Okay, I have 3 cups of flour. She said 1.5 teaspoons each of salt, sugar, and self-rising yeast or instant yeast. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon measurement. I'm going to do 3 of these. This is salt first. 1, 2, 3. Sugar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I have some of this rapid rice instant yeast. Like I said, this is going to have to be exceptionally easy. 1, 2, 3. If this doesn't come out, I'm going to be very upset. Mix. And then I think she said like 2 or 2.5 cups of lukewarm water. And then I have to let it rise for like 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that's going to be the easy part. Okay, 1.5 cups lukewarm water. And then combine. Okay, already I don't think I did this right because I added the amount of water she said, but it's not turning into a sticky dough ball. It still has flour at the bottom. So I might add a little bit more water and mess up this bread entirely. Okay, I added some more water. Hopefully I have a sticky dough ball. That might be too much water. Actually, it's a sticky dough ball now. It looks like how hers looks, except mine didn't look like that before. Okay, now she said to cover for an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm gonna set a timer and I'll be back with you. Okay, we're back. It's been a little over 2 hours because the baby fell asleep on me, but let's check on the bread. Okay, she said 2 forks to release the dough from the sides of the bowl. Here's my dough. Let's look at it. Okay. I mean, it looks a little bit more wet than hers, but let's do that. Okay, she said 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I only have a 1/2 tablespoon measurement, so I'll just use this twice to make a full tablespoon over the top. And then she said to reshape into a dough ball and then put that in the loaf pan. Okay, my hands are clean. You know what? I don't think I did this right, but I'm too deep now to turn back. So we're gonna make bread no matter what. Now, got my dough ball. I'm gonna put that in my loaf pan. Okay, I had my buttered loaf pan with my loaf in there coated with olive oil. That's what it looks like. She says to let it rise for about an hour and then put it in the oven on 375. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, she said to let it rise for about an hour or until the bread crusts the top of the pan. So mine is just about doing that. It's like just rising above the edges of the pan. So I've gone ahead and preheated my oven to 375. And then I'm gonna pop this baby in there. Okay, I'm gonna let that bake for 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes is up. Timer just went off, so I'm gonna get the bread out. My left. My left. Ooh. So this is what my bread looks like. Now I'm going to roll the bread out onto like a place where I can get it cooled. Now I know this isn't a cooling rack, but I don't have a cooling rack because I'm new at making bread. Okay. Now I know it's gonna be really hot, so I don't really want to touch it. I just want to flip it. It smells really good. It seems really dense and crispy. Hopefully it's cooked all the way through. It's definitely a little brown on top, but I followed the directions. Also, she said not to, or to try to avoid cutting it for like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna set a timer, let it cool for 30 minutes, and then we'll do a slice. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. My husband's dying to see what it looks like. You ready?
Yeah, cut it open. She wants to see too. Yo! Oh! Let's go!
You want butter on it too?
Yeah.
How much butter?
Ain't nothing like a good piece of buttered bread.
You want to split it in half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's got a nice crust on it.
Is it good?
Yeah. It has a good texture too.
Win.
Win. That's good.
Win for me.